2015 YZ250F for my buddy. Give her a spin, recluse clutch. Suspension done for a much heavier rider than me, but we'll go see how it feels. Oh, definitely much heavier than my bike, than the 350. Oh, seems shorter though. Definitely snap. Take it outside. Oh, the brakes are so much different than my bike. grip on that jump is so shot, dude. Harsher than my bike coming off the jumps, but it's that stiffer suspension. You gotta expect that. It's really soft in the chop. Really soft in the chop. It's really good power for a 250 too. I'm actually super surprised for a 15. I guess this was the low end years, but yeah, it feels good.
I see what you mean by how the front end darts on you. Going through the whoop section there, a couple times it was do that, and then any little rock, like coming down here, you hit a little rock and you could feel it like jump on you. So I didn't trust I didn't go fast in the rollers at all.
Yep.
Another thing I noticed, your frame is significantly better to grab with your legs than my frame. Like I can get a full grip on it.
Yeah.
But other than that, like the power, I mean, it feels about the same if I give it to it. Like on that straight I gave it to it, you could tell 100% it's got more power. But other than that, like you don't really notice a big difference.
It's way up top is where this thing starts like riding out. It's like in the middle. If I ride this at like mid to top, I get the same torque that I'm getting out of this in like the middle.
Yeah.
The top of this, like the top of third is like wide open fourth on this thing.
Same. But I also don't like, I didn't notice that with the lower bars, my arms pumped up a lot more when they're higher, so I'm having to hunch over and hang on more.
Even plus the foot pegs being further down and everything. Yeah, it's still too far down, huh?
Yeah, like everything here feels significantly better for like gripping.
Yeah.
The bars are still, they're lower.
Yeah.
If they were up besides those, the chassis, your chassis feels a lot more rigid, like everything vibrates a lot more than that does.
Yeah, definitely.
But
definitely, this thing is a lot smoother.
Yeah.
I noticed, but that could just be the suspension, but I noticed like I'd hit the double, it'd be fine in the middle. I didn't want to try to hit the triple, and then I'd come down into those rollers and it would fucking want to kind of do shit, and then coming up the face of that middle jump, I would like, it would want to like, because it was all, like it likes smooth track. When it gets rougher, I think it's just because it's stiff for me. It's probably bouncing because it's rebounding too much on me. So that's probably no fault of the bike, but cornering, I got real comfortable with cornering that fucking back berm. Yeah. I was taking in third, like no rear brake and just, yeah, coming out of it.
No, I like the way the frame feels a lot better on that. It's all flush and smooth. It doesn't have all this shit like this and that sticking out.
That's what I'm like.
Smooth.
If I can fix that front end, this bike would be mint.
Yeah, I didn't like. There's a couple times there's like, I see what you're talking about. I want it to be hard to trust it.
Like I had it happen to me twice on that bike, but it should happen because it's those forks are way stiff, so it should happen to me. It should be rebounding a lot harder on me because I have enough to smash it down, but I don't have enough for it to come back normal. So it fucking smashes down and then it comes back hard on me because I'm 50 pounds lighter than what it wants. So I'm not going to fault the bike of that.
You probably got a lot more arm pump on here just because how much of it's vibrating. That's like one thing I noticed instantly. Everything is fucking like shaking onto you.
Yeah.
Like that, you don't notice anything at all.
Did you hit any of the jumps on it?
I did a couple of them, then like jump, tail top like halfway. It's definitely, your suspension's softer, it feels like to me, on the landing. But other than that, it's stiffer when I'm rolling around out here, it feels like. But yeah, I love like leaving the face. I felt a lot more stable because I can actually grab. Like, I feel like I'm actually on it. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, if I could figure out, maybe I'll put some of those bar mounts that take the vibration out of the bars on this. And then if I can figure out how to get that front end to stop being twitchy, I don't know what it's going to take.
Sled with like shitty carbides on ice and it just starts doing that. I was like, that's the scariest fucking shit.
Yeah, I'm coming up on the fucking triple like that sometimes. It comes up and it tic-tacs and I'm like, all the way back. Like, fuck it, all the way back. We're already in it.
Yeah.
I'm fucking 10 feet from the face. Like, we're hitting it.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, it's amazing how much more compliant that is.
You could tell, like,
in the small stuff.
In the corner, like, I'll just, like, tap the clutch and give it gas and it wouldn't stall. I wouldn't stall. I was coming down the straight and I was, like, just seeing what I had in third and I went to hit the brake. It was like, I was like, oh, you gotta pull a clutch in.
Yeah. He's a good recluse. Yeah, and the brakes on this are really good because, well, Brembo.
I think it's probably just the more power, but it felt like in mine, when I get to the top or second, third, it's like quick. This is like when I was in third, I feel like I could have just kept going if I really wanted to.
You can, that third will wrap it. Like I could hit the triple in third.
Yeah.
I just don't like how
you're so high up
stiff this steel chassis gets when I get that high in the RPMs because it's putting out all of its power.
Stiffer because it's steel?
Yeah. Because it's supposed to be, technically this is softer, but I think what it's doing is just like the Hondas where like 25 they stiffened everything up.
Yeah.
Because everybody thought it was stiff. I think it's the same thing with these frames. After they get so many hours, they start loosening up, and then when they get force on them, they bound back. And I think that's what that stiffness feel is, that fucking it ricocheting.
Yeah, everything just feels stiff on here compared to that. That feels like a lazy boy, and that's like you sound like a metal chair. It feels like everything is just fucking. You can feel everything.
I like the cockpit on that thing though. I don't see why everybody hates the.
The only thing I don't like is where your legs go. That's the only thing I don't like is all this. Like you can't.
Yeah.
Like this is perfect. You got all your plates coming up.
Yeah, it needs tape. Once it gets tape on it, it's like I'm gonna be able to hang on real good.
Like your shit's like flushed the whole way up.
Yep.
My frame is, but then you got the exhaust sticks out, the tank sticks out.
Yeah, and your legs are pretty much right here.
Yeah, my knees, I think your foot pegs are lower. Your seat to foot peg is taller than mine.
Yeah, yeah.
I noticed that because my knees actually, I think they were grabbing.
I think so.
Yeah, like I can feel, like that's significantly like more purchase. Like I feel like everything's locked in. Yeah, your bars are a little higher, but
yeah.
But it's just stiff. But it felt good. I didn't like the twitch. I can see that's fucking scary.
I need to get rid of that, dude. I don't know what. Like the next step is like get triple clamps and all this shit, and it's like, well.
But then what if that doesn't work? I also noticed your steering's a lot stiffer than mine.
Yeah, I tightened the fuck out of the steering nut because.
I don't know if I liked it or not. It's like this. I don't even think about that. I was noticing it's significantly stiffer.
Yeah, I tightened it way up because it was worse.
When it was loose?
When it was loose, yeah. And it was worse when the forks were higher up in there. Like everything that it was worse. And it's better now, but it's still not, still fucking twitchy.
I feel like for some reason you have yours feels like I have more traction in the corners than mine does.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is.
I think it has a lot to do with the suspension.
Yeah.
I think it's got like the right amount of pressure down on it.
It doesn't want to wash as much.
Yeah. Crazy.